4 of my 5 starters last year were all conference guys. Russ Mayor's got to sit out this spring for eligibility reasons. Josh Cottle's got to sit out this spring for classroom reasons. Tyler Billings, who's been an all-conference left tackle for us, still has a shoulder that's healing up. So have some key components of that offensive line will be out this spring. So for me, this spring is really about developing depth. And some of those guys, we flipped Paul Smith from D-line to offensive tackle now, which should be a nice move for him. Got to see what guys like Eric Garland can do, Joe Moody. Got Chris Norman, who's a freshman we redshirted this past year, Mike Bailey. Guys like that are guys that we need to develop and really make. I feel that we showed last year that 1 through 6 could be pretty good with what we do, throwing in Tyler Kerr from what we did last year, and then now you extend those 6 into a 10 or 11, and we can be really we need a lot of depth at that position, and that's shown. I think we had 8 different guys start a game last year at the offensive line, so we need at least 8. I think we're going to have that. And it's nice to have all those guys back. Probably the bigger names as far as guys returning. Cody Parker's the leader of that group. He'll be at right tackle starting out spring. Cody's will be a 3-year starter for us if all goes as planned. Great student, great person, a guy that's really taken a step leadership-wise this spring. Coleman Osborne is another guy who's second-team All-League last year. Coleman will be playing some guard, some center, kind of like what he did last year. And Coleman's another guy that I'm excited to see his development, because last year he was just a redshirt freshman in second-team All-League, so I'm expecting his growth and development to go somewhere. And that's the exciting thing about my group is I'm very veteran, I'm very experienced, but with the guys I'm working with in the spring, only Cody Parker is really the only guy from that group that's going to be gone off of next year's roster. So I have a chance to really take a Tyler Kerr, a Paul Smith, a Chris Norman, Joe Moody, Garland, those guys, Mike Bailey. I get a chance to really develop them and make them better. It's really, we're going to be looking at the same guys next spring that we had.